this is the Lincoln MKT, which is Lincoln's version of the Ford Flex. Now what you're seeing here is purely a concept. We're going to see some version of the MKT in Lincoln showrooms in about 2 years. This concept has a lot of interesting design elements. Of course, it has this very distinctive, this line right here. It's got a broad shoulder over here, and it's just kind of a real interesting, clean, swoopy design. Now, of course, it's a concept, so you have sort of the more outlandish stuff. Like, for example, this concept has a clear roof, but inside, a lot of the elements that look really striking, Lincoln says are very production feasible, and we may very well see them. I talked to the designers, and one of the themes they wanted to use for the inside of this car was basically to have an unbroken line. So you see in this center console, the line sort of starts at the front and it goes all the way to the back, and it does kind of a loop around a support and then back to the front. All the lighting, the air vents are all hidden. See, there's nothing jumping out and staring at you, but you all get the same functionality. This concept only has 2 rows of seats, and they got rid of the 3rd row that's in the Flex so they could give the 2nd row more room. And you can see these seats, they recline like a lazy boy. And you've got thigh supports, you've got leg supports. All the controls are operated via a flat screen, kind of similar to like an iPod. The bright gauge cluster was inspired by actually crystal glass. They're not the real thing, but if you look inside them, it looks really striking. It's very bright. Now, hopefully, when this car makes it into showrooms, Lincoln will be able to retain a lot of the stuff that makes this concept so interesting, because in my opinion, this is a gorgeous car.